got it. Yeah, it's for it. Yeah.
Who helped me? Who helped you? Baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus.
I don't want to talk about LeBron, man. That motherfucker gets too much press. That's what he wants. He's winning.
Yeah.
He's winning right now. He's everywhere.
He a bum though.
Welcome to the Huddle. I'm your host, Mr. Tucker. Light skin.
Old school.
Mike.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Bless you, JB.
What's good?
And our special guest, let's give him a round of applause. Robert Pettis.
Thank you.
Slow clap.
Yeah.
Hey.
So before we get into learning what you do, brother, who your favorite basketball player?
Allen Iverson.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Good man. Good man.
Bullshit. Who your favorite football player?
Oh man, I got a bunch of them.
Just give me two.
Two? Shoot. Larry Fitzgerald, Kurt Warner.
Yes, sir. That ain't a generic answer. I can respect
Kurt
that.
Warner, that's respectable.
Who
Right
your
there.
favorite boxer?
Neither one of Cowboys.
Mike Tyson.
Tyson all the time.
All day.
You watch a little baseball?
Yeah.
Favorite baseball player?
Ken Griffey.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
And the best shoes. And the best shoes.
Hey, shoes was tough.
So let's get into it, Mr. Pettis. Let's let the world know what you do, who you are, where you got started. What high school did you go to?
Went to Largo High School.
Shout out to Largo, our second guest.
Kettering.
Also sitting at the ballers. Round of applause to Biz, second time on the show.
Hey, what year, Lago?
06.
Oh, shit.
06. Did you hoop?
Sure did.
Was you nice?
I was okay.
Modest.
I was decent. I was good.
Okay. Respect that. So coming from Largo, now you got your own 501. You got a basketball league. You got a food truck. You doing daddy-daughter bowling. Shout out. And y'all ain't get my picture on my strike. I was going to speak to Bear about that. And Kyle. You know, Kyle got the ticket from me.
got
You know what I mean? But it is what it is. So how did you get started? What made you do what you do? And how can we support the movement?
I got started basically. My father's been in the community for a while now. He works for County Boys and Girls Club. Been commissioner for a bunch of programs. He's been there for like 20 years.
Okay.
So just like it's kind of like passed down. That's what it is. It's like basically I'm just doing what he's doing 2 times 10. You know what I mean? Like I said, because we have more research.
You live in Kettering?
I live in Largo.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I live in Largo.
He said Kettering Boys and Girls.
I live on the Largo side.
Weymouth Street.
Yeah, I'm on the Largo side.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But yeah,
Y'all go to the same Wendy's, though.
Yeah,
sure do.
Yeah.
Definitely. But yeah, I basically just followed into the footsteps of taking the times 10 with the social media and just with the the more resources we have now. I just took it on, put it on steroids. Right. So that's basically how it happened.
Little HGA.
Yeah.
Tell us about some of the programs. What's your biggest program? What's the baby?
Well, the biggest program is the Summer League.
Okay.
AKA the Midnight League. That's basically this summer will be my 8th year.
Okay.
It started off as a alumni league, basically like Twitter. Everybody talking though, I could beat you, back in the day, like you had Oxon Hill, Largo, Roosevelt, Suitland Beach, shit, okay. I'm tired. We graduated, okay, but I'm tired of hearing that you can still play. Let's do it. So that's how it started. Yeah. So come on, like I say, you know what? We still can play a little bit. Not in our prime, we can still play. So come on, play. So that's how it happened. It started off that way. I said, unfortunately, we won Largo. We won the whole alumni league. We won
That
that.
was the first year. You know,
First
you
year.
can't say Central.
I'm about to say, Central
No.
had a squad?
Central.
You ain't say nothing about Central.
I ain't here friendly either.
Ain't nobody representing Suitland out there.
No.
Nah, they not.
No.
Oh, they
No,
not.
they a lot of people didn't represent the school they were supposed to. So
They ain't have a friendly team?
no, sure didn't. Nah.
We doing bad. Where we at, friendly? Come on, man.
So I hate you. The next year I opened it up. the next year I opened it up a little bit, because a lot of alumni was like, okay, no, we, y'all still play a little bit. Because that's the thing, we still play. A lot of Largo boys still play to this day. So just like, a lot of, once you leave friendly, you leave central, you leave, they're not playing no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because just say it's more off the court stuff that's still going. Right. You know what I mean? So the resources for us, unfortunately, were still there for us after we played. Right on. So the next year we opened it up and it became a little bit more, open to a little teams, semi-pro teams, still alumni teams, and people getting together. The third year is what got on the market was the lockout year. It was 2011. The lockout year when, there was no NBA anything. So you had Kevin Durant come play. You had Sam Young play when he was still in the league. You had Navarro Bowman play for the 49ers. You had him come play. So you had people, and a few people athletes that played that came to play. So that's what kind of took it off and was like, okay, what's going on, over there. Mm-hmm. So and then one thing is like, some people work late. So the farms are still too early. They're done at 9. Mm-hmm. And so what's left? Okay, so that's when they kicked off. Okay, well, it's the league going to Largo. Let's go and see it. I'm saying a lot of players don't like to play outside anymore because it's bad for their knees. Mm-hmm. Until the farms fix their court to to fit the players' needs. Right. They're playing on gravel. You know what I mean? They gravel. You're saying, real gravel. You know what I'm saying? So and then when it translates, well, how you get hurt? I tripped out the bed. You know what I mean? So just like the inside gym gives you more preparation for your season of what you're playing.
Is it an age limit?
No, it's not. It's not an age limit or gender limit.
Okay.
So look, I got
all good in both count.
So I got a question. We got a one-on-one game. We're gonna do. Mm-hmm. If weather doesn't permit, you got a facility we could go to, shoot this?
I can get you indoors.
Oh, that's all I need to know, brother.
I'm
nervous.
Hold up.
Any day of the week.
Look, we gonna shoot.
You got the gray hair already?
Yeah. So look, I already talked to Rob. I said, look, y'all two, can we shoot? We gonna shoot the show.
Yeah, we gonna shoot.
As y'all playing one-on-one.
Hey.
Shoot the stretch out and everything.
Now we don't see y'all shoot.
Yeah. No.
What are y'all playing to? What's the game to?
I mean, I respect my elders, so
7?
It's up to you.
We gonna go to 12 by 1.
12 by 1s? Okay.
12 by 1s, that's it.
Okay.
So we got the lead.
We'll be tired of some.
I was telling him on the phone yesterday or a couple days ago, we need to get a huddle team in the league. They got semi-pro and all that. So anybody watching, all the people that I know that use the hoop, whether you from Siouxland, Capitol Heights, Largo, Fairmont, wherever you from, we need a couple players. I'm gonna put together a team, and we're gonna be in the next. If not this one, then the next one. And we will win. We will win.
I'd be like the
look, I am no bias. I'm good. I'm here.
Go ahead, Tyrese. So you got the basketball. What else we got going on? Oh, hold on. Before that, if somebody's interested in playing in the league, how do they get?
Social media, Facebook. It's the Pitts League. For Facebook fan page, it's the Pitts League.
P-I-S-T or 2 S's?
No, 1 T. So it's
One
P.I.S. League. All right? But that's for the Facebook. For the Instagram, it's the Pitts League, 1 T.
All right.
All right? And saying the email address, same thing, the Pitts League, 1 T, and just email me from there.
So what's the rule? So is it one game? How many games am I guaranteed?
7. 8. Not for 8.
games.
Because 7 season and 1 playoff.
All right.
Okay.
Single elimination playoff.
Okay.
Bet. All right. And then all of it start at midnight. It's the midnight league.
Mm-hmm. It starts at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
It starts at 9 o'clock. It ends around 11:30. But you have the competitive games. You may stretch to 12.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, but we're out of it. We're not. Nah, ain't nobody for midnight.
And where's the location?
Largo High School.
There it is. Largo High School. Taking it back around the corner.
Start May 22nd.
May 22nd.
So how many teams you got now?
Right now, should we kick registration off January 1st? Right now, we have 5 teams right now. We also open a women's division this year.
Okay.
A women's division this year. So we'll do the women's. There's a women's division. I had a lot of interest of people talking about they wanted to play, so they reached out to me. So we may have
We should start a female team.
Yeah, I mean you have both.
We
You know
got
what I
a
mean?
bunch of
both.
females that can hoop.
Yeah.
We do got some females.
So I say we look about probably usually the most teams we had for the men's league was 16.
Okay.
Was that the lockout year?
No. That was the year after the lockout year. We had 60. Everybody wanted to get in. Exactly. So I try to keep it now between 10 to 12 now. Just because, like I say, I like to keep it between May 22nd to my birthday. I have to finish before July 21st.
Before July 21st?
Yeah, I have to, because I need my rest. Because I be wanting to choke somebody. I call him all the time and say, yo, I hate this league. I hate this
You
league.
got refs or is it kind of?
Oh, we got refs. No, we got refs. We have college refs.
This is official
It's
league.
official league.
So if you win, what you get?
A trophy.
Trophy?
It's
bragging right.
You get a trophy right here, this big, and you get your name on the trophy. You know, the championship trophy. You know? So you add it to the archives, and you get a discount on the next tournament or league that we get. You know what I mean? So go from there.
So maybe come shoot at some of the games, like really.
Of course.
Yeah.
Commentate.
And put that out there. Yeah, baby. So all right, so we got the basketball. Boom, that's out the way. What's the next? What's the second child?
The second child. Our baby is the community day. It's ours to be. This will be our second year. We partner with Kettle Largo Boys and Girls Club, and Kettle Largo Mentionville Community. You know, so we partner with them. We do a community day. Okay. Like I say, with their community day, we give out book bags, free haircuts, school supplies.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You know, this year we're gonna add a few, some more features. We're trying to, iron everything out, but we're gonna get it together. So we're just trying to expand it. Reach out to the masses more than what they can now. Like I said, they usually reach anywhere from 250 to 500. We want to move from 500 to 1,000. We want to get it better every year.
Y'all getting people to donate like school supplies, book
Yep,
bags?
we ask all around to donate school supplies, book bags, or whatever. Like I say.
So how can they donate?
You can donate going to our website, www.pitts1tsports.org. You can donate on there, or you can donate to our PayPal, which is pitts.sports@gmail.com. You can do it on PayPal.
Okay.
That's tough. So what day is Community Day?
Community Day this year will be on August 12th from 11
On
to
my birthday.
8th.
That's a good day.
August 12th
Yeah, that's a
11
good
8.
day.
is Community Day.
11
Man,
8.
Mike out there is your mascot.
I won't be here.
He gonna wear a Huddle t-shirt.
I won't be here, unfortunately.
on,
Be out of
man.
town.
We'll be in Mexico.
Is it open to all? Or do you
It's
have
open
to
to
be?
all.
Okay.
It's open to all. We ain't discriminate.
Yeah, I'll make my donations
We're
early.
in the front of the school of Lago High School. So if you ride past 202 and you see, come on and join.
So what are some of the things you have besides the donations? What can I expect at Community Day?
We have vendors. We have rides for children. You have performances. So you have, last year we had some dancers that danced. They had some older women that did hand dancing that showed you different styles of hand dancing.
Okay.
We had kids perform. It's a bunch of stuff. Like we have the dental truck there as well.
Dental truck?
Dental truck.
Okay.
So you want to get your teeth
Check
checked
your
and everything.
smile,
All
right?
that,
Oh, that's
you have the
good.
health truck. You have everything there. So it's a lot of stuff
You got anybody
Yeah,
with the
I'm
kettle
alright
corn? Y'all got kettle
Oh no,
corn?
we got food vendors too as well. Yeah, we have
Hey,
food
Big
vendors.
Bell.
Hey, what was you getting last year? The ices?
B, you got.
Yes.
Yeah, ices. So we had the ice machine. The ice machine. Everybody was over there.
So how can the vendors, if I wanted to be a vendor, how can I just
You
hit
can you can also email me at the email,
Okay.
pitts.sports@gmail, and let us know what you want to do. We can send the vendors up, and go from there.
Now y'all selling vendor
We're
spots?
selling
or-
tables. It
okay.
depends on what you're doing. Let's say it's a different price for it, but just
Yeah.
depend on what you're doing. So if it's food, it's another price. If it's clothes or whatever,
Sure.
yes, it's different prices. So.
Right on. And they can write it off because
Oh, it's a write-off because we're 513C. It's tax write-off.
My man.
easy money. So all right, so we got that. We got Community Day. We got basketball. What else you got going on? I'm waiting for this food truck. Man. I'm gonna be patient.
All right, so we also got Thanksgiving. We do Thanksgiving for families in need, not just homeless, families in need. So people that can't get home for when they're in college, can't get home, and also some people don't want to be with their families. Some people who do who just don't want to be bothered with them, can't get there. We have some place for them to go.
Okay.
With the Thanksgiving we do a coat drive. This year we implemented the painting. Painting for the kids.
So kids come and paint.
Kids come paint.
Like the
that's
sipping
your
paint,
alley
like the
right
sipping
there.
paint for kids.
Minus the sip. You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
paint.
minus the
Yeah,
sip.
minus the sip.
No
We just
sip.
paint. But we are.
I mean,
We
you
are.
get
We
them
are.
some
We
sippy cups.
yeah, snack and paint.
I was about to say.
Snack and paint.
Yeah, that's
apple juice and
That's for
paint.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 18 we're gonna implement the snack and paint. We got a location for that. We're gonna
Snack and
implement that.
paint,
You know, we
man.
got
Get a little
that.
Capri Sun
Of
for the
course,
little
yeah,
kids.
exactly.
You know, a little Capri and paint.
You got
Capri and paint. You know?
Snack and paint. You don't know how to paint?
What you gotta say, light skin?
I can pay, y'all.
Nah, I ain't make it.
What's on your heart, dog?
Right.
I feel like something on your heart. Speak out.
I'm listening.
He a little
You got a farm over there. Come sip and paint.
Hey, you do. You got a whole NFL team.
He got the village.
Got
You
the
say-
village.
When they say it takes a village, he has the village.
Yes, the village.
You know?
Hey,
Y'all gotta bring your own supplies too. Your own brushes, your own.
hey, but look,
You
he a
got
little,
that food though.
he a little quiet today. You jealous of another light skinned brother on the show?
Y'all see how they hate on light skin? I'm actually proud of this brother.
I'm sure you are. You know.
Light skin showing up. Light skin running the show.
I got a new album that dropped, you know?
29.
20 what?
29.
29-year-old
Good stuff,
light
man.
skinned brother out here doing the do. He doing it non-profit, thinking about everybody else. Much love to
Yeah,
him.
this is a strong brother. He living his dream.
It's all right.
So I want to talk about this food truck.
I
So,
thought Mike would have brought that
so
up.
yeah,
That's up my alley, too.
so my best friend, so his older brother kind of like raised us, and he always just used to cook for us. You know what I mean? Like I said, because his mother was a nurse. She worked all the time. So when we used to go spend the night over there, he always used to cook for us. And so it was just like, you know, like just, you know, it was good. Everybody wanted, like I say, everybody wanted him to cook.
And what age was this?
Shoot.
Because food is always good when you're kids. Yeah.
But shoot, well, we were. I mean, it tastes the same all the way through. So it wasn't like I was just hungry. No, it was still the same, and it got better once he learned and started perfecting his craft. So
Okay.
it's probably like 9. So we started off at 9 all the way to now.
29.
To 29.
9
you know what I
to
mean?
29.
Like I
So
say,
20 years.
Yeah, for almost 20 years. Almost 20. He's been cooking us for almost 20 years.
And you still alive, so.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it ain't that bad.
And we have a chef station, so
Yeah, so we need to
Yeah.
give him.
I mean, we get him in. So you know, so my best friend, you know, since he's taking care of us for so long, for almost 20 years, you know, and he went to culinary school, went all that stuff. He was like, man, you know, and we used to play basketball, so he believes in our dream to play basketball. So it's kind of, you know, pay it back. You know, we're gonna believe in your dream. You know.
That's good stuff.
So he got him a food truck, and we just, you know, me and my best friend, we gonna help market him, help do all that stuff while he cook.
So what's the name of the truck?
A place to walk to.
A place to walk to.
Place to walk to.
Is
You
it
know
an
what?
Instagram page?
It's the
for the-
Instagram.
Burn a little
It's-
calorie, gain a little calorie.
We
You
don't know we
know?
host up
I like
y'all
that.
downtown DC.
Nah, so basically everything about me now is about Prince George's County.
Okay.
Everybody,
Good stuff.
my whole thing is everybody cares about the city. Most of us are raised in the suburbs, and we're
Yep.
from the suburbs.
Yeah,
And we don't think we need in the suburbs,
Right.
but
See
we
what I'm
do.
saying?
we
Your
do.
point
Like I
is
say,
right.
at the end of the day, some of our friends live in Section 8 homes. Some of our friends need help, but they're not gonna ask for it. Why? Because they live in Perrywood, they live in Woodmore,
Yep.
in these homes. But we know that they need it. So therefore, I want to take care of my community. Versus, yeah, exactly.
Hey, that's
Yeah, I want to take care of my community, which is Prince George's County.
Dads,
Yeah.
single
Yeah,
dad.
I'm definitely single dad.
Single
Single
dad.
dad. And
Talk about that
that's
divorce.
where the daddy daughter bowling came in. We'll talk about that later though. But but it's just basically we're catering to Prince George's County. So we'll be riding around Prince George's County. So I mean, the official kickoff date will be April 1st.
Okay.
Like I say, we're going through inspections now. It's done. So like I say, as April 1st, we'll be fully open. We'll just be riding around.
Okay.
So look, let's do this. You tell the Huddle Show the spot that y'all gonna be at, what hour,
On
and we're
April
gonna try
1st.
to make at least 100 people. We gotta set a goal, a number that we want to reach in the
That
first
works.
2 hours.
When we get our website, we need to make sure we have their itinerary where that truck is,
Yeah.
where you can go get that food on our website.
All day long.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what we gotta get the Instagram, because they gonna post it on the Instagram. We need to shoot it out.
The Instagram is a place to walk to.
Place to walk.
That's Instagram.
That's
Be
deep.
like a
That's
melody
deep,
too.
huh?
That sound like a Drake hour.
No, 'cause I'm thinking about these little middle kid schools. They ain't got a little money to eat, and they're hungry. Youngins, they go a place to walk to right there. You can go down there and get some food. Somebody ask you how you doing.
Of course.
That's all you need.
A little conversation. But what's
Right.
different about y'all truck than
That's a
every other
difference,
truck? You could walk to it.
Hey, besides that, our menu.
What's the signature? What's the signature? The
Chicken and
crown
waffles.
jewel.
Chicken and waffles and shrimp and grits.
So if I walk up to it, everybody cool?
Yeah, everybody cool.
Chicken and waffles, yeah.
Man.
So that's the crown jewel.
The crown jewel right now is a chicken and waffle. It's a tie between chicken and waffle and shrimp and grits.
Okay, so this is
Two of my favorite plates.
this what we
Two of my
need.
favorite
This what we
plates.
need to do. We need to get him
I'm
on
in
the
no
show before April 1st.
Okay.
So that way we can try the shrimp and grits and the chicken and waffles.
Yeah, Glenn.
And get everybody ready for April 1st.
The whole huddle gonna walk
It's
up on the
March
truck.
20.
Yeah.
We gonna walk up.
Sunday.
Sunday the Jenkins
Sunday.
on. He could be the chef.
That's what I'm saying.
Easy money.
And y'all know if it's good.
Yeah,
Look
Mike
at my
is the
plate.
details.
Look at my plate.
You gonna feed the
Free
Jenkins?
Sunday.
I got you.
Y'all kill me.
And we have them
What?
on Sunday.
Sunday, the Jenkins on.
Like I said, we got the Jenkins
Everybody know what
brothers.
that mean, huh?
So
You gonna find
it's gonna be a good
Yeah,
tune in.
Jenkins, you know how to
Like
count.
I said, and look, we all family.
Yeah.
The Jig brothers, we all family.
So that's a good
Yeah,
tune
we all
in.
family.
And we can get everybody ready for April 1st.
That works.
All right, so say it again. The official name of your organization is
Pitts Sports.
One
One
T.
T.
Pitts Sports.
One T.
Positive innovation to succeed.
I like that.
Hey,
I was
hey,
just about to ask you what it's
My man, I need him to put his hat on blast and say the name of his organization again. Really, because this show was on Real last time, but a lot of people didn't get
Yeah, he changed
the
the
actual
name.
name.
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Proposition enrichment for the next generation.
Say it louder, young, and just louder.
Proposition enrichment for the next generation.
All right, I'm serious. Put them on blast, man.
You see the hat?
Good shit.
Yeah.
You already know that.
So we got one more thing.
Right.
So what have you learned so far from your experiences? We were talking earlier off the camera. Do you still work? Do you have a full-time job?
No.
Hey, put the man on blast.
Yeah. Because we need to know. We need to know. This Bama.
All the sisters is like,
He putting his
Nah,
heart and
look,
soul
what he
into it.
doing?
Look at this. This Bama, 29, right?
Why not?
29 years old,
Right.
living a dream that we all wanted to.
Yeah,
we
you're
all
right.
work for somebody.
Right.
This Bama is his
he
own
wasn't
boss.
scared about all that job.
I'm nervous
He
as
doing
hell
what
not
he
to have
wanted.
my note. I gave my benefits life shit. Hey, this shit hurt. This shit hurt. There you go.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
I
nah.
feel.
He
feel
jumped
that
out
middle.
there,
Yeah.
and he's really a grown ass man.
Yeah, he doing.
Like
Yeah.
he's doing what he wants to do, living his life. If he died tomorrow, Lord, you know,
Yeah.
he can say I lived and did what I wanted to do. Can you say
Calling
that?
his shots.
Exactly. Can you?
Nah, not to that extent.
You can't say that shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. Not
So
yet.
more respect, but one last thing you wanted to touch on was the Daddy Daughters Bowling, which was my favorite.
Hold on. But ask him. Have you felt like is there something else you trying to get to?
Sure, of course. I'm
It's
trying to
always a next
No,
shot.
I mean, do you feel that fulfillment though?
I'm terrified. Like I told him, I'm terrified.
Yeah.
But
That's
I,
motivation.
it's a cushion. I mean, say in the workforce, after 35,
Yeah.
you can't get a job. So,
Yeah.
like I said, a lot of people now they want to follow their dream after 35. Nobody gonna hire you after 35. You know, in certain industries.
Right.
So it's just like, why not take it now? I have a cushion. I can wait till 35 and then jump what
So
I need to
did
do.
you have a mentor, or who brought you to that point with understanding that this is what you was gonna do?
It's just. I mean, I have a bunch of mentors. I mean, I take off everybody. Anybody I come in contact with, anybody that's been around,
Right.
I just take from them. You know, it's just basically just drawing all the energy of what they want to do and hearing their stories. Like, I wish I could have done this growing up. I wish I would have saved my money. I wish I would have done that. All right, cool. Well, guess what? I'm going to do that. I got you. I'll do it for you.
Took your powers.
Right.
Took your powers.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it for you, man.
That's
That's
slick,
what's
though.
up.
So can I talk about Daddy
Let's
Daughter
get to this
now?
daddy-daughter.
So then we can get into the show. So tell us a little bit about Daddy Daughter.
All right, so Daddy Daughter Bowling, a mutual friend of mine introduced me to another gentleman, Mr. 1000, and he wanted to do an event that geared towards single fathers. Like I said, it's a bunch of out here, and we get bad reps as single fathers.
They do.
Respect. Can I get a toast to
I
that?
don't have any more drink, but you know.
Toast to that. All right.
So basically, it's just like it was. Like I tell you, everything I do, I want to do it because someone else is scared to do it, and they don't know how to do it. So basically it's just basically it's kind of like our holiday. You know, Valentine's Day it's usually around Valentine's Day weekend around that time period. So it's like, you know, we have Friday and Saturday, with whoever you're with or whatever, you know what I mean. And then Sundays it's for your child, for your daughter. It's not just limited to your daughter. It's not just limited to fathers. Like I said, we have mothers that single mothers. So it's basically, highlighting.
Bring your child.
Bring your child. You know, so it's bring your child. Show your appreciation for your child, and like that. But let's say it was a coincidence that all the guys that were doing were fathers. You know, like I say, and we told the mothers, like, come on out. Like I say, unfortunately, your son or daughter's not going with their father. So come on. Bring it out. So it's basically a network. It's mingling. You know what I mean? Just showing the good vibes of our community and all our family and friends that we are. It takes a village. You know what I mean? Like I say, it takes a village to come out and support other individuals that are doing good things. Because like I said, go ahead.
So what if you're not a father, like me? I don't have no kids.
But you got nieces.
Look.
But like I got nephews, nieces.
There's no age requirement either. So I said we have board members.
Put that on, right?
Yeah, we have board members too as well who say, "Well, I want to bring my father. Bring your father." You're always going to be your daddy's girl. You're always going to be your daddy's girl. You're always going to be your mother's son.
Right.
So there's no age requirement. It's say bring your nieces, bring your nephews, bring whoever, and come on out. It's just bringing just to be around. Yeah.
Yeah. If I see cuz just walking from
I'm taking all y'all bowling. Come on.
just go.
And if it look, here's this ticket, meet me here. You know what I mean? Because the state of we're in right now, you want to snatch up some kid. Like, look.
Yeah, you don't.
Look, I run a nonprofit. I know it's an event. Here's a free ticket. Go mingle. Have fun. So this year we had somebody drop off food. One of our partners of the organization, Cal. Somebody was hit him up because he has the internet boom with his dad's on duty. It was boom, 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 and say we want to bring y'all food, cookies, drinks, whatever. With the safety precautions of food, we can't serve the food, but they gave they had closed drinks, they had snacks that were closed, so we hand out to the kids.
So Kyle, I need to talk to Kyle real quick. Kyle, I gave you 2 Wizards tickets.
Oh,
I thought I saw you at the game, Kyle.
No, he raffled them off.
Okay.
He did. He raffled them off.
Who won the raffle?
I don't remember who won that one.
Did I see you on Bad Out there?
Nah, we went there with you. Nah. We went there the other day, but that wasn't for that game. We went last week.
So let me ask you this, man.
Shout out to Dad's on duty.
You getting any recognition from the government, from the county government?
Nah, I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Need to.
You don't
You
want it?
don't want it
I don't
because
want
then it get a little complicated.
They're complicated.
Yeah, they give you want to participate, but then they want to put some strings on it.
Of course.
Right.
Like I said, I don't want no recognition at all. I really don't even want people to know who
It's not
runs
so
it.
much recognition, but let me ask you this. So, and I ain't trying to put you on that God status, that MLK status, but so history major here. Shout out to history. But little black, MLK. So you get into that thing where it was right. Oh, we want to participate. We want to be a part of your program. But you recognize when somebody come into your program, they want to be a part of it. That means that kind of bring a whole different connotation to me. So I'm saying, if the county government said, hey, damn, this boy's doing something, let me participate. Let's get him 10,000.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
with that 10,000 and with that, it comes with handcuffs because you have to do certain things with certain programs. Mm-hmm. So for certain grants that you go out with, so say we get a grant for 10,000.
Yeah.
You have to, whatever you apply with, it only has to go to that program. Mm-hmm. I don't need 10,000 for a daddy-daughter bowling.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it says for certain grants you need to put it towards that. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So it's kind of hard.
Sound like you've been there. You done dealt with it.
Yeah, sound like a lesson learned.
I would love. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
If you could speak to the people watching right now, what do you want from the people watching? How can we help your movement grow?
Yeah.
Because you don't need the government. You don't need 10,000.
I didn't say that. You need the government. He asked me if the government assistance comes with. I don't want.
You need the government to clear the way for you.
Yeah, I do need the government, but I don't want to take from my community.
Yeah.
Because like I say, they do it enough as it is. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, like I say, I used to work in retail, shoe store. Christmas time,
What shoe store?
I know you
Sports
gonna say that. He want to know if he was the Foot
Yeah.
Locker.
Oh, no.
They get them joints out.
Nah. I was at Sports Zone at the Boulevard and Run the Mills. But
okay.
when I was in Run the Mills,
Man.
you seen a lot of mothers that now at the time period with the shoe stores, down the shoe stores you can only get limited shoes. Some give you one, some give you two. So when you see a mother say you can only get one pair of shoes, and you got a boyfriend and your kid,
Right.
and you mess around and say forget your kid and get for your boyfriend, that's taken. That's taken.
That's tough.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
bad.
for a lot of programs, we do ask people to donate. For Dad Daughter Bowling this year, we asked if people want to sponsor a kid, sponsor a family. You never know. Like I said, me and Bear argue about it all the time. In the beginning it was just like the community doesn't have it, but at the end of the day, it's a tax write-off. You gotta understand that. So it's like people give back to what they want. So I always say, for you to understand, if you are in a certain tax bracket, we would love for you to donate to us so we can give you that tax write-off.
I need.
But you also.
What you say, Mike?
I need to donate.
Daddy Warbucks over there?
You got some disposable
Daddy
that
Warbucks?
you need to work with.
Man, you get penalized when you when you
do.
don't have
Single.
kids.
When
you
you're single, no kids.
You do.
You
And-
do
Both
get
of y'all
penalized.
Daddy Warbucks.
I pay a bill.
Hey, some baby mamas watching.
Hey, I pay my bills on time. That's all I gotta say.
Mike out here
Just
advertising.
got a new truck too, right?
Oh, yeah, it did.
Got the Max.
Old car.
Mike out here advertising.
Old car. Don't get into it.
All right, so blast one more time, and then we're gonna get into the sports. How can we find you?
Pitt Sports 1T at gmail.com is the email. That's where you want to donate, whatever. The website is pittsports.org. Instagram, Pitt Sports. The Twitter, Pitt_Sports Inc. The Facebook is Pitt Sports.
And what does Pitt Sports stand for again?
Positive innovation to succeed.
Say that 3 times fast.
Positive innovation to succeed. Positive innovation to succeed. Positive innovation.
That was slow.
Ghost Rider the last.
Check on this
I'm
mic.
about that though. I feel what you're doing, man. I'm so proud of you, really.
Appreciate it.
I got 5 boys, right?
Sheesh.
And
Yeah,
I got 2 girls, but my boys concern me. And PG County, man, I'm not going. I love PG County, but all at the same time, I got problems with the county, man.
Of course.
I got problems with the way they're doing with schools. I think the new school superintendent, Maxwell, I think he's trying his best, but I feel like the schools are being run more like penitentiaries than they're being run like schools. The teachers, I don't know where they come from because this is an African American county, but we got
A lot of the county executives aren't from here.
That's
So they don't understand how.
I
Yeah,
get a little militant.
I mean, unfortunately, I battle with the county all the time. But a lot of my programs that I do, I do go back and forth with the county, because I'm a nonprofit. I'm 29 years old.
Right.
Why do I have a nonprofit? Why I'm not out selling drugs? Why I'm not out, doing some dumb stuff? Why do I need government assistance? Because I'm gonna go buy, go to Miami to do some other stuff. No. Well, why? So I do get labeled. That's fine. I don't mind getting labeled. Like we got labeled today when we went to go ask about a venue. We got labeled today.
Black label.
Yeah, we got labeled today. We dress like this, so we try to what type of event y'all doing? A gala, not a party, not a go-go. We're doing a gala. We want, we're trying to do something, a black tie event. Like that. So it's just like we do get labeled, but a lot of the county executives aren't from here. So they don't understand how the old PG County runs. Exactly. They do. I'm sorry. They do understand how the old PG County runs, the negative side of it, not the positive side of it.
Right.
That's with anything.
I know exactly.
So it's just like once you get somebody in office that understands the good part of PG County, what made PG County,
right?
Then you can help it succeed to get back to where it needs to be.
Can I hit him one more thing? My thing is this. So look. Do y'all have, so my son, right? Me and my wife, we do all right? But, as far as income, my wife, federal employee, I'm out here contracting, IT, whatever. But what I'm saying is this. So our kids, they're not really wanting, they don't need, we providing for them. However, they're not getting what they need from the school side. me and my wife, because we are working, we out here hustling, doing our thing. Is there programs? I know I heard you say before. Let's think about the suburb kids, because the suburbs kids need that assistance too. Is there programs where these little knucklehead kids who think they hard, who think they can walk up in Southeast right now, who think they can walk over certain parts of Northeast, but they can't? Is there something for them to get involved with?
So
Wake them up. You know what I'm saying, right?
No, Mike was breathing and I couldn't.
You heard him breathing? Mike's breathing.
I can't do it. I'm done trying to.
That's in that air. When he breathing out, yeah.
Mike,
My bad. Go ahead. That was a real, like, we was closing the Cosby's. We was about to wrap up. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
No, so we do have programs,
Like,
and
what's that noise? I'm alive. I'm breathing.
we're expanding. This is about to be year 5, so we're expanding to get back to get in the school system, and that's where Barry comes in with Proposition Enrichment. Yeah. We are trying to tap in these kids to show them there's different ways to be successful. Right. Like I said, he shared his first story with me. How his first story went at Fairmont Heights, where he had a guy that looked the part, and he asked him to guess what he is. You know, had the chains, had the Jordans, had the nice clothes on. Ask him what he is. What was the response?
Trapper, drug dealer, rattler, all the things that niggas.
He's a police officer.
Right.
You know? So, to be cool, you can do whatever you want. The coolest people are IT people. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean,
He's from the world.
I mean, so you know.
Wait. I got a computer degree and I ain't no geek.
No, he said coolest people. Well, this is what you gotta understand. There's a difference between a geek and a nerd. All right, you're not a nerd, but a geek is on a different mind level. It's all right to be a geek. You a geek.
You geek?
I'm smart.
Hotel.
Hey, Seal had that song called Crazy.
Why you look at me first?
Right.
That was a color reference.
All I'm saying is,
No, I'm saying, go ahead, y'all. I ain't call him Seal.
You looked at me and Seal has Seal. You feel me?
hey, your cousin.
Seal one of my favorite artists, but what I'm saying is, Seal had one of his greatest hits was called Crazy. He was basically saying, if you're not crazy in this society, if people don't think you crazy, then you the one who's crazy. So all I'm saying is,
smart as hell right now is what you saying.
Facts.
Kanye a genius.
Nah, Kanye is insane.
He insane.
He in the sunken place.
He in the second place.
Well, we'll get back to session 2 about another crazy person.
Yeah.
Session 2, he's crazy, and
Who's
that's
that?
that guy.
So let's just transition right
segue.
So first of all, thank you for coming on the show. We're gonna give you a round of applause. Please come back. We definitely got some business to do. And we got some things coming up this summer that we want to talk about, y'all.
We got to be at the game.
Oh yeah, and we got the y'all 1-on-1 to 7.
And we got to see if Central.
I don't think y'all even gonna make
Central can get a
team.
team.
We
gonna get a team.
Central got a team.
It's not just Central.
It's gonna be the Huddle's team.
The Huddle.
No, we ain't specialized. We need to specialize in private school like TA. Why we gotta do Central?
Okay, so we do have a high school JV tournament too as well.
You feel like what?
A high school JV tournament?
Yeah.
So Bama's on varsity can't play.
No. Because all right, so
Play
everybody has their March Madness but JV. You know, like say for playoffs, you know, for varsity you got your states. At the JV season, man, nobody care about them damn kids. But you got some.
Hold up, man. Who advised you? Why are you so thoughtful, yeah? What you think about everybody?
I told you he was proud of the light-skinned brother on the show.
This brother's thoughtful, man. I don't understand.
He proud,
I don't mean to go. I don't mean to go overboard. All right.
I'm actually saying that's a good thing.
We'll revert back. We'll revert back why I started. So why I started my nonprofit was because a lot of my, my teammates, a lot of the guys I know. Sports is technically prostitution at the end of the day. Okay. All right. So coaches.
Okay. You just go.
Unfortunately, I hate y'all. Unfortunately, we are prostitutes to these coaches because unfortunately they use us until we're no good, and they recruit over us. High school, especially in college. So in college now, it's a 1 year scholarship. Some of them a semester. So basically now you're technically a prostitute.
Especially in band.
I like how you think outside the box.
Yeah.
I like where you going with it.
What's the percent? I hate y'all. What's the percentage of a prostitute becoming a madam or a prostitute becoming a pimp?
You right.
It's not like
Sure.
Okay, so you have LeBron James. He's turning himself into a pimp because he's pimping the system.
Look at that Sprint commercial.
You have
Sprite commercial with Lil
Yeah,
Yachty.
you have a lot of these female athletes that are turning to madams because they've been prostituted through the system of being used for their talents all these years, and now they're helping other people. Tina Thompson, she was one of the original Houston Comets. She brought a tournament here. She got game for the girls, girls basketball tournament. That's going good right now. She has a job at Texas. Not saying she became a pimp, being negative wise, but she's helping them out in the good way. You know what I mean? So
Took lemons and made lemonade.
exactly. So basically, I started my nonprofit off of teaching the kids the different avenues of sports to be to use it.
Respect.
Use it how it used you. Like I say, we're all not going to be in the limelight. We're all not built to be in the limelight.
Right.
This is true. Like I say, you got to think about it. If you look at the salary of that trainer that you cuss out all damn time versus the player, at the end of your career, your 7-year career, who got more money? The trainer or me?
Right.
Definitely not me because unfortunately, at that mindset, I have a policy, have family to take care of, have females to take care of. So partying. So it's like, at the end of the day, who got more money?
That trainer.
Yeah, but guess what? Who's not in the limelight?
The trainer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That trainer. Eric Spoelstra. He was in the video room.
Yeah. Watching film.
And now he is the head coach. He got put in the system because of family, but it doesn't matter. He worked hard.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's just being in a position to know where you need to be at to get the same.
I like what you just said. So is Romo family? What system? Let's transition. We're going to go to the next thing.
I'm going
First of all,
see if there's any more.
Nah, ain't nothing. You sitting right
You
here.
about to talk about old cowboy, huh?
We going to get into a couple
Dang,
topics.
you can't
Few
always
little
be about your Redskins. Chill.
First of all, is your bracket busted? Who was your pick? Did you do a bracket?
I did. I'm back.
Are you a Duke fan?
I'm a UNC fan.
Good man.
Good man.
I was a Duke fan for 1 year because
For 1 year.
Shout out light skin.
I'm sorry.
Light skin.
For 4 years.
Steph
I was
Curry.
4 years. Yeah.
Steph Curry.
Okay,
Drake.
why though? Why?
Who else?
That's it.
Like my little brother. He's like my little brother Quinn Cook. He played for them for 4 years.
So it was a family
So
tie.
it's a family tie.
Okay.
It's a good tie.
When they played against North Carolina, I just didn't vote for. I just didn't vote for anybody.
Okay.
So, but now since he is out of Duke, I'm going back to UNC.
My
And
God.
that's
I can
my
respect
team.
that as a family tie. I
I
got
had
it.
no choice.
support.
All right. So who you got winning?
North Carolina.
Good man. Good man.
Seriously?
That's who I got with.
I got
All right,
Kansas.
so-
My bracket's still looking good.
Is your pick out?
Only reason why I want to tell you
My
this,
pick is gone.
it's to
Your
bust
pick is
your
gone.
bracket.
That's
So we can
that's
be
why
even.
that's okay.
Why
That's
you
personal.
want to do
I
that?
honestly want the Tar Heels to win, but
I'm in
I don't
first
wanna
We
place.
shouldn't have lost last
I
year,
can't take it.
so we got to win this year.
Yes.
I'm a fan of I'm a fan of history. History repeats itself. All the teams that are supposed to win lose, and all teams that are not supposed to win of those teams win the next year. So
Right
that,
on.
because one they got
I
experience.
guess we wasn't supposed to win none of these years.
So let's talk about this Romo. What's your NFL team?
Arizona Cardinals.
The Cardinals. Okay. With that, Kurt
You
Warner.
got a connection.
Kurt Warner
Oh, you
was
man
there,
Bowman,
you
or
know.
you got a connection out there.
No,
Roman
so
Roman don't put
But he was a Cardinal.
flag
first,
on the play.
Bowden was
10
and
seconds.
Paul Bowden was So I'm an
I think
underdog
it's
guy. I was a St. Louis Rams fan when
Marshall Faulk?
Marshall Faulk, Warner, Terry
Everybody
Hall,
knows
Isaac
him.
Bruce,
Isaac Bruce was that
all
dude.
of them.
Yeah.
So that was went to Patriot Cheetahs. That's another story. So once,
Did she?
yeah, they did. So once they gave him a second chance. Once he left and went to the Giants, and the Giants tried to bury his career, and they took him back. Like that shows a great organization. They took somebody that was dead and brought him back. Carson Palmer. They took somebody dead and brought him back.
Kirk did get in Hall of
Walking
Fame.
Dead.
He did.
This one.
He got in the Hall of Fame off of that because he was.
he deserved it, man.
I mean, like I say, you gotta think he was a paper bag boy.
Yeah,
At the grocery store.
Yep, he
Grocery
was.
store.
CFL,
Paper or plastic,
AFL,
ma'am.
and now so it's like
Through the system,
so
yeah.
like I just love their organization as a whole. What they stand for.
So you sound like you know a little bit of what you talking
Just
about.
a little bit.
So tell me what's going on with Romo right now. Why hasn't Romo been traded, released?
Cowboy.
What's going on? They said last year, last week, last month, yesterday he was going to be let go or released. Still on the team. Is he playing with Dallas next year or what's going on?
Man, that's his stepdaddy.
Yeah, Jerry Jones
Jerry Jones'
playing.
stepdaddy.
Jerry Jones playing chess game.
Well,
He don't want him to go to the Texans.
It's because he married his niece.
I hate you. But no, I mean, yeah, I think he might make the season. Might get traded, but they're gonna. Oh, no, matter of fact, draft.
They gonna cut.
He might make draft.
What you
Yeah.
think, Mike? You a Dallas fan?
I think they're gonna try to use him as a
As a pawn.
pawn in the draft for a draft pick for somebody else out. But he don't want him. Jerry don't want him to go to the Texans. I guess because whatever deal
definitely
he
don't.
tried to make with the Texans ain't go through.
So if he don't want him to go there, obviously you're nice enough to stay there. If you don't want,
Not money wise.
money wise, well, cool, let me live, bro. I
Man,
gave you my years.
look, he
Take
go-
all
They-
this.
they probably got that
is not gonna
wink-
play
wink
football no
deal.
more. Tony Romo's gonna go into professional golf circuit.
Carl, you a Dallas
That's
fan.
possible.
How you gonna discount it, son? Tony Romo's one of the best golfers on the planet. Did y'all know that?
I knew.
No, it's real.
I know.
Yeah, but
I
he's
know.
not-
He's
he's not-
qualified a few times.
Yeah, but he's not going to play golf yet.
He's already said that. That's what he might do because he's dissatisfied with the way the Cowboys are treating him.
Just like how Tebow went to baseball. But go ahead.
Yeah. And moving on.
Like my man said, I think they are going to try to
Discount me,
wait to
bro.
the draft to use him to either get up a spot or trade for one of the young dudes. You know,
Who would trade a draft pick for Tony Romo?
somebody that don't got
Somebody
quarterback.
that-
But if somebody,
The Texans need him.
Look
like
what people
yesterday.
are trading the Patriots.
Yeah.
They
somebody,
give them all kind of draft picks for nothing.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's because they
somebody.
make them look like
They're
something.
only
They
they're
do.
You
They
can't
would've
make
done it
them
by
look
now.
like anything. Like
They would've
what
done
are you
it by
talking
now.
about?
there are only 10 elite quarterbacks in the NFL out of all them teams. Only 10.
I agree with
Give
you.
me 5 of them.
Romo's not elite.
Because I like the way you think. Give me 5.
But Romo's not elite. Don't put him up there.
I didn't say it was.
Why are you
No,
so
he just
angry?
said
I said it was 10.
He said
These
it's
is
10.
cousins, and I'm a Redskins fan, so stop it.
Yeah, 10.
That's
10.
right. It's not
10. Look. 10. Look. 10.
Cousins on the
There's a
cut.
tie for 10 for Carson Palmer and
Cousins will get to
Tony
an
Romo
NFC
right now.
championship deal.
Let him
It's
give
a tie.
us he's our
Yeah,
guest.
go ahead,
Let's-
go ahead, go
let's
ahead.
not let the drinks get involved.
I'm into
Who's your
that.
10?
My 10? Brady.
Okay.
And this is no order. Or you
No order.
saying?
No order.
Okay, Brady.
No order. No
Brady.
order. I still like Drew Brees.
Okay.
Breezy.
I still like
Breezy in
Brees.
it.
I like
Breeze
Brees.
do his thing.
Little
I
breeze
like
in
Breeze.
summertime.
You said it like you know him.
You put it on the snap. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, it's 10 in the league right now.
I can tell you that.
Buffer joint.
I can tell W that.
Who the 10 that nigga? Because you were like,
At least 5.
Brady.
Give us 5.
And
At least 5.
The top 5.
At least
whatchamacallit.
Brady,
Okay.
Roethlisberger.
Okay.
Breeze.
Breezy.
Breeze is like 5'6". creeping.
Okay.
Yeah, 5'6". Unfortunately, are we talking about career or just right now?
Right now.
Okay, well, unfortunately, you got to put Dak in there, unfortunately.
Oh no. Then you no.
Yeah.
No. No, I said right now.
No, we ain't gonna do right now. Then.
Okay, no. Hey, we talking about.
to say RG3. What you want me to say? You want Robert Griffin in there?
How you bad, son?
Hey, no, If we talking about after this past season, you got
we talking about all time. We talking about all time.
You can't say.
We talking about all time. Breeze ain't on that list.
Yeah, Breeze ain't on that list.
crazy.
All time.
No, all time, no.
Top 10
Past 5, 6 years. Past 6 years.
Yeah, 5, 6 years.
I see it.
All right.
Dak's still in 5, 6 years, but you know.
You crazy.
I mean,
Why you mad, son?
Come on, man. Y'all.
Hold
Hold on. You know what? If you gonna put Dak in the 5, 6 years,
You can't
Don't
tell
do
him
it.
his
You
list.
better not.
No. I put Dak in this year.
if you gonna put
I put Dak in this year.
if you gonna put
Just this
Dak
year,
in the
1
5
year.
to 6 years,
just this year.
Just
you
this
talking
year.
about RG3.
Man, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Get a refill.
Yeah, baby.
Get a refill.
Hey, 5 years from 7 is 2. That 2012 season is not been repeated, young.
Russell.
Yeah.
That's 2012 season.
Russell.
Okay, so we got
Russell.
we got Breezy.
Phillip Rivers, come on.
No, he's not consistent
Oh,
enough.
let him do his own list.
Yeah, you can't control.
You know,
That's
that's
that life skills though. They want to control everybody's list.
Anybody can win. Anybody can win. Anybody can win this season.
Yeah.
Anybody can win this season. They can't win in the playoffs.
So you got 4. Tom, Drew, Seattle Jones, and
Seattle Jones.
and Roethlisberger.
And then you got.
Goodness, that dude.
Then you got.
We ain't going with Atlanta.
Man.
Off of this year,
So I can't say that.
Off of-
I would do my man like he did me.
but off of this year, yes. Off of this year, yes. But
Yeah,
he went
It was
2-14 before.
Respect.
You ain't said about no Aaron Rodgers.
No, man, Aaron Rodgers. That's my last one. Aaron Rodgers. I'm sorry.
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers
Rodgers.
been
Aaron
number
Rodgers. No, there was no order.
Right.
No order.
Hold on.
He said no order.
Just a clear argument.
Aaron Rodgers,
Who
yes.
is better, Brady or Rodgers?
Rodgers.
Right now.
Rodgers.
I'm talking
Rings,
relax.
stats, or with a team.
Ability to play the
skill
position.
set.
If you the GM, you got both of them right there. Who you picking first?
If I'm the coach,
Taking
Aaron.
Brady.
Taking Brady.
Taking Brady.
You mad? You mad?
Why you taking AA?
Why you taking AA wrong?
I'm taking AA wrong because we was talking about quarterback. We wasn't talking about quarterback and Belichick.
But so
Belichick is the man of that.
so can I ask you a
Yeah,
question?
that's
Can I ask you a
Yes.
question? Can I ask you a question?
But
Was
he
you watching
still has
like
to throw
the
though.
first half?
He has
of
to
the
throw.
season?
He do still have to-
Aaron
He still do
will
have
take
to
over
throw.
practice and look, come here, wide receiver. I need you to run here and do this. What I need, and the ball's gonna be there.
He was doing that the first half of the season.
but
was stinking up.
man,
in front.
'cause
But
you
we gotta think about it. Them little,
We
them,
won.
the years he
Did we not win
won,
that game?
what
Okay.
superstars did they have?
Hey, Ron.
I'm mad about a win.
What
I'm mad about
Aaron
it.
Rodgers got? They get hurt on the regular. He took over. Aaron Rodgers, good.
Good Google.
I mean, Aaron,
Was it 5-1?
that's rings.
I understand that,
That's
but
like we talking Jordan.
but individuals
You can't
though,
compare-
he still
Don't
got
bring
to
my
throw the
guy
ball.
My guy did nothing about
But
this.
I said Belichick is there, but who's
I'm giving
but he got to throw the
Belichick
ball.
Still got
Not
to
the
throw.
throw.
You act like Aaron Rodgers got a
The
slump
throw.
coach.
The last one, okay.
don't.
Exactly. So stop
Man.
bringing that up.
Belichick proved it.
Who won the
Tom
last
Brady
one?
missed them first 4 games
Who-
of the season.
who won the
He
last
won
one?
with garbage. Belichick
He
is
be
what
mad
keeps
at the
that-
system though.
I'm not mad at the system. I'm
But
just telling
Brady
you,
still got to go out there and do
young,
work.
If Brady go down, they can put Garoppolo in and still go to the Super Bowl.
And went third. And third.
I don't know
straight.
about going to
Nah,
Super
nah,
Bowl.
nah.
If Brady went down with a blew his knee out in the first game of the season, he's gone for the season.
Man,
Belichick would change that team, change that mindset of the team, and get
Right.
that team to win.
True.
And be right back in the Super Bowl.
Whole time.
So for everybody watching, Brady or AA Ron, who you going with? And with that being said, let's stick consistently to what I
This
guess.
man
does.
got 4 though. He still got 4,
Respect.
5 to 6 to go.
So we talking about the kids. As a father, LeBron James does not like LeVar Ball putting his kid's name in his mouth. My kids are more pause. My kids are more
Yeah, that was it.
prepared to be
Yeah.
successful than LeBron James' kids. So first, as a guy who's tied to the street, to the community, knows sports, is LeVar Ball a great marketing person?
Great.
Is he a great father? Is he crazy? What is he talking about?
All the above.
So you like what he doing?
No,
Go smack.
I don't. I don't like. It's for
You
every.
got a chair that's
for different
like
people.
squeaking or something when people move on.
Not mine.
Father.
'Cause I don't know if people back here farting or chairs moving or.
If you got fun this spot, don't try to right there. Like that.
You got. Go ahead, my man.
Like I said, I have 2 daughters. I don't like 5 and 6. Hey, enjoy life. You know, I say I'm in the gym all the time. It's your choice to pick up that basketball over there. I know I'm running practice, but you can see that ball right there. If you pick it up by your choice and you want to shoot and you want to just throw the ball up and run on the court, that's your choice. You know, like he said for 20 years, you know, I've had my kids. I mean, you probably put them through military school. You probably, you know, like I say you probably. Everyone said you're probably trying to get what you didn't have.
Right,
Yeah,
that's my next question. Not to cut you off, do you think he's living his 2.2 average through his sons that are projected to be nice? He wanted what they're probably going to get now, right? He wants to be them.
That $1 billion is going to be for him. Because at the end of the day, that big baller brand is going to be, you know, it's his. It's marketable. It's that. So, you know,
it's ugly as hell.
They are.
Not to hate though.
Unfortunately, so was Fubu, but Fubu did, you know.
Fubu.
You know,
My man, he's a shock now. He's a shock now. He's a shock now because of Fubu. He's a shock now.
Because of that, you know, Fubu bought Coogee now.
Yeah.
So,
My bad, Lawrence. Lord still
He a Fubu.
It's nothing wrong with
It
that.
be
though.
new too.
Look, I ain't never owned nothing about Fubu.
Oh, come on. Don't lie to the people.
Only issue I got with LeVar Ball, well, 2 issues.
I know.
One,
Shout out to
he
my
wasn't
dog.
that nice for all the trash he talked for. Talking about I could beat Jordan. He was not that nice.
He keep bringing up his
It's
JUCO
marketing.
numbers.
Yeah.
Though.
It's marketing.
Then 2, you building this brand, but then if your kids get in the league, your son get in the league,
It don't
problems.
matter. Why? Because if he gets drafted number 1 or 2, somebody cutting that check no matter what.
Yeah,
so
but what if he don't go number 1 or 2?
He's going to, no choice.
He ain't going 1 or 2.
Who going 1 or 2?
Who going before him?
He not going 1 or 2. We put some money right now on this show.
I'm curious. Who going before? I'm not saying he is.
He's not going 1 or 2.
I mean,
It's only 3 kids that it's only 3 kids that in that spot. Dennis Smith from North Carolina State.
He not.
You know,
He's nice.
Markel
He's fat.
Folks and
I got
that's it.
Markel.
Monk.
He not top 3 though.
You don't think
He
so?
he's top
Y'all
5.
really
He not top
think
5.
right
Who got
now-
the top balls on the lottery?
Whoa.
No, we don't know yet. The most.
Did you say that?
I lost. Wait,
You
hold
know
on.
what I
I responded to.
he said
Damn, my bad. I think it's Brooklyn though. I think it's
Get a little
Brooklyn.
I want
lightheaded.
to say
I think
Brooklyn
it is
or
Brooklyn,
maybe
too.
Brooklyn.
Orlando.
Brooklyn, Phoenix.
Phoenix in there too.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to go to
Because my thing is you building them up.
Nah.
Sixers
going-
in there.
it's
He
going-
If Brooklyn get it, I
Long
can
term.
see it. If
It
Brooklyn
ain't
get
It
it.
ain't gonna hurt.
And
It
then
ain't gonna
they
hurt me. It's gonna hurt the idiot that's gonna invest in it.
No, not you, but I'm saying.
Because like I say, you marking them up. Guess what? And you give me that $1 billion, or you give me that $1 million, and my son busts,
Yeah.
he's set for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
Just-
if it's guaranteed.
You know, I mean, he not going not to guarantee money because he knows the potential of his son's not going anywhere.
That's probably
And
the
the
only
second
one.
son already committed to UCLA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
The second, all of them's committed.
All of them.
yeah, all
Oh,
of
the
them
third one is
UCLA.
too?
Yeah.
That is a movement. We got to give it a little clap. to
Yeah,
the
I mean, you know, a
whether
little
you hate
hustle.
him or not. So let me ask you this.
Dang, man,
This my current beef right now. What's going on? Is that me?
Nah, it's just
It's my little water bottle.
Shit. So
can't say nothing, son.
oh, what did you be doing? So look though, my beef. You got your nonprofits going on, right? And like you just said, like Ben just said, sponsor child, sponsor center, take them to a game, right? So everybody loves KD, loves Kyrie, loves LeBron, loves Steph Curry. And you go and buy some tickets, right? You go take 8 kids from this orphanage or this Big Brother program to the game. Oh, that's tight. Mr. Pettis taking us to the game. Let me put on my cleanest. They all excited. You like, everybody get popcorn, 1 hot dog, 1 water. Don't touch nothing else, right? So you feed them, everybody good. They get in their seats. And tonight's lineup, LeBron James will be sitting on the bench. Kyrie is resting. And also, what's the white boy?
Kevin Love.
Kevin Love will be resting as well. So tonight's starting matchup is Lawrence Scott. Like, names they don't even know.
Who was that?
Crowd
But
just
guess-
went, oh!
Who
Nah,
the hell is that?
But guess what? There's something called StubHub, something called NBA tickets. I can buy tickets to the last minute and figure out who's going.
It's free market.
Respect that, but
Oh no, I'd be pissed though. I'd be pissed because what was it? The Cleveland game where the family
Yeah.
drove all the way from South Carolina
And
to
they
go to
ain't-
Ohio and they didn't play.
And the problem is they're not reporting it.
Yeah.
They're not reporting what people are going to
So I mean, like I say, me now knowing they're doing it, I'm gonna wait till the day of to buy my tickets because I know I can get that ticket.
But that's cool as you buying a ticket that way. But let's talk about season ticket holders that are buying for this purpose. So me and Lightskin was just talking about getting these tickets to go to the Wizards, right? Mm. We hometown, John Wall, Wiz kids starting to do their thing. They're gonna be 2 or 3 seed probably. We want to, put back in the community. Half of my tickets, like I just gave Kyle some tickets, are going back into different things, right? But my guy's D-Wade. I wanted to see D-Wade play. D-Wade was not hurt. He was just resting. But he up at Love Park, wherever he's going to be at, enjoying himself. Now, my question is, this is a new thing within the last 6 years, right? Yep. Hasn't been, when Jordan played, when Kareem played, all them, they played till they could play. Now, if you hurt, I get it. But if you just resting because you want the first seed or you want to be healthy, is that fair to the ticket buyer, to the TV media, or do you see that as the player like, look, bro, I'm tired. You go to work, you get days off. Is it the same thing?
Like James Harden said, you have all summer to rest. You choose to work out. You choose to go hard all summer. You don't have a choice. So you have a choice. But unfortunately, you're a sports entertainer. Unfortunately, again, that comes to that word. You're a prostitute, and you have to use they're paying you for your ability. Unfortunately, if you pay a prostitute and she doesn't,
and you chose to do it.
Exactly, you chose to do this. So if you don't provide the product for the consumer, the owner takes the hit. The organization takes the hit. So
Anime, sing that song, Anime.
People start to rest their pockets.
Yeah, because the thing is, you go see Milwaukee play, tickets may be $25.
Yep.
Not Milwaukee.
You go see LeBron and play, it's $125. So it's like, shoot, if LeBron ain't playing, I want my 100 back. I'm gonna pay $25. I want my 100 back. You know what I'm saying?
How about you?
Yeah, it's basically the Pence League after that. Like
it is.
Average ballers that came to hoop.
Yeah, that's how it is.
We running up against the clock. Because it's WCW, I need to know what Carl putting up on the board.
Hey,
you done had 2 glasses, now you freaked out.
Right.
Oh, look, I only had one. Let's get on into it then.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it, JB.
We
Freak show time. JB, what's your woman crush Wednesday? Who is it?
So this week for old school. Because he was talking about volleyball players all last week. This week I got Elise Ford.
She played. Name. That's a sexy name.
Yeah, and she's sexy. She played volleyball for USC.
Okay.
And she back. You see them legs?
I see calf muscles.
You see them legs too.
She got bounce like that?
Yeah, she do. She a dog on you, Lawrence.
Yeah, she was dog on me.
She was Pac-12 all freshman.
At least.
Where she live at? USC is California.
Oh, she a little athlete, huh?
Yeah, a little athlete. She tall athlete. She's taller than you.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Nah, she a little too cut up, yeah.
Cut up?
You scared?
You crazy.
Soft, man.
She is taller than you, though. She's
Right.
taller than you, though, all the time.
So WCW not good today? You was excited too. Are we running out of time? We
gotta get the WCW on here.
He wanted the fluff piece. They don't want
you were close to 1 point last week.
She do some acrobatic
You had a
stuff.
little, last week you
I
go
got
shumper.
a quick question. Hold on 1 second. So who was on the history of this WCW?
On this,
who you had already? I'm just curious.
So I had Tiana Taylor. I had
the twins.
the twins, Dakota and Dylan.
Okay.
Gonzalez.
Okay.
Bad.
No, you just
Hold on, let them do
Dirk
a list.
Nowitzki's wife
Let
was
them
before the
do a
twins.
list.
Yeah, I didn't go in order. But
Then
I had Dirk wife.
I got him in order, yeah.
Dirk wife, she sent him to the game, aluminum foil plates, Who else? That's it. That's it so far.
Oh, okay.
That we done had.
I got one for y'all for next week. It's in y'all field. I'll show
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me know. I probably already got it on
Like
the
a
list.
little-
You do got on the list. You have to.
Yeah, he does.
You
wake up, he here with it.
You gotta have one on the list, cause she you gotta have one.
We'll discuss after.
If you know it's a problem, you got to though.
I'm
You got
sure
to.
I do.
Cause she's a geek. Not a nerd. She a geek.
And we live, baby. Yeah.
All right, so before we close out,
all natural too.
y'all know we gotta do what we like to do.
A
Oh.
little Martin trivia.
You watch mine, right?
I'm about to say, don't say no.
I kind of grew up on it.
Okay.
We're gonna give you 5 questions. The only person that got 5 out of 5 is Brian Higginbotham, big brother Brian.
Champion.
So let's start here.
Glory, yeah.
What did Tommy actually do for a living? Sheesh,
What
just come
did
up.
you want? I mean, what
You
answer?
want, okay. A, he ain't got no job. B, drug dealer. C, a stylist. Or D, a counselor.
I mean, off records would be a drug dealer, and he, but on the show he had no job.
So which one you going with, A or B?
The show trivia, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he had no job.
he ain't got no job. So I'm sorry to say,
It was
I ain't think he
D.
had a
it
job
was
either.
D. He was a counselor.
Counselor, yeah.
Remember,
he was a counselor.
remember he took the
He
kids to
did
go
for
see Martin?
Christmas.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Christmas joint. Okay, you right.
Don't worry about it.
You had,
It
though.
was.
It
Yeah.
never went back.
I mean, wait a second. It might not have been a job. It might have been a part-time. It might have been, so.
But you got one wrong.
Okay, now, wait. But wait a second, right? In the history of, unfortunately, DC,
Terrible, man.
all of those counselors are kind of drug dealers, them nonprofits. So we can so it's kind of
I like how you negotiated.
So you got a half. Give me half.
You got a half
In
wrong.
the history.
All right. Which one of the following wasn't one of Shanae's friends? Wasn't Aquanetta, Kilolo, Laquita, or Bonquisha? I say it again. A, Aquanetta. B, Kilolo. C, Laquita. Or D, Bonquisha?
Sure, it's AOC, because
You are on the right path. I give you that.
because yo, at least let me yo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go A. I don't
Okay.
remember hearing that
You
name.
got 1.5 right.
Hey, 1.5.
Good job. Okay. What relation was Dr. Lonnie Love to Pam? What
Cousin.
relation? There it is. All right, 2.5. Said cousin. Ooh. Which of the following was Gina's co-worker? Bob from marketing, Bruh from the fifth floor, Bob from accounting, or Bob from advertising? Everybody's partying.
Yeah, it's party. Yeah. C. Oh wait.
Unfortunately,
It's marketing. Wait, no. It was marketing. It wasn't accounting. It was marketing.
which one was it, babe?
It was marketing.
Okay, I'm gonna go with B. You got 3.5 right. Now you know you got one wrong.
Well, because wait,
Marketing.
you was in the marketing. Yes, what I'm saying. Yeah. Because we're marketing.
You gotta use your
That was
resources.
dope.
Yeah, like, I didn't know you had a lifeline.
She's partying. It's going crazy. Yeah.
That's too easy. I ain't gonna give you that one. Ooh. What was Elroy Preston's occupation? You know what I love more? It's my music. A, a bus driver. B, a mechanic. C, a country singer. Or D, warehouse supervisor. This is tough.
Don't you know no good?
Hey.
Don't you know no good?
Hey.
Mechanic.
All right. Okay. I get that.
Yeah, see that song. Yeah, see that song.
So you 4 for 1. I give you that 4 for 1, man. So before we close out the show, does anybody else have anything else they want to ask Mr. Rob Pettis?
No, I'm kind of retired, so I can't play in the league.
Where you family at? You got family in PG?
Just me and I mean, I got a bunch of cousins. Man.
Oh, cousin. Okay.
What you think you from?
Got a little.
Huh?
You thought it was from Mexico for real?
From here, man.
From being here,
Not that shit. I want to know what. Honestly, the question was like,
Arkansas.
what's your support circle?
Shoot, my family and friends.
Yeah.
Anybody come in contact with that, believes what I'm doing. Yeah. If they don't believe, that's still my support system.
Yeah. That's the question. That's the real question.
And anybody I come in contact with, that's my support system.
Right.
I got a one-off for you. We was talking about this the other day at work. Because the little tech team, they real into comic book movies. So if you could have any superpower, which superpower would it be? And why?
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
No, the Green Ranger just killed his roommate with a knife. I can't be him. I was upset. I just found that out. I was upset.
This is a true story?
Yeah,
Tommy, the white one?
Tommy, yeah.
Oh,
he stabbed his roommate.
Why does he have a
with a knife.
roommate first? He was
Hey man, that's a long time ago.
Honestly, I met the Black Ranger when I was in LA. I met the Black Ranger.
Oh, so is he to the left, to the left? Some Power Ranger trivia out here.
No, the Black Ranger, they say that was him. They say it was him, but no, it wasn't him.
Because he was the Dancing Ranger. I was like, was he not the Dancing Ranger? He came on the joint.
New or old? New or old?
Any superpower?
New or old?
New. Avengers.
Avengers?
So you asking them to pick an Avenger or pick a power?
Marvel?
Yeah. What's your question?
My question is
pick a power?
Yeah, just a
or
power. A superpower.
Unfortunately, I lost a lot of people with the gun violence, so I'm gonna have to go with the new Luke Cage.
Luke Cage?
Yeah, unfortunately, I just
Too
lost.
bad you ain't dark skinned.
You know why he want to be Luke Cage?
Lukey, baby.
Trying to get on the coffee.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, but no,
ain't no light skin left. Ain't no light skin left. Booker T. Washington or something like that.
They got Drake.
Oh, they do got Drake.
Hey, John.
Then you can say
He be saving it. He be
Mike,
saving
light skin, Mike.
Indestructible
Leave
skin.
me alone.
Well, I mean, like say, in bullets don't have names on them. So you protect. So you want to protect them as possible. Like say, unfortunately, I just lost a player this weekend because of a ricochet of a bullet.
Man.
So, like I said, one of the girls I used to coach last year.
Girl.
Yeah, she came up. She was on. Yeah, she went over spring break. So
Oh, the 18-year-old.
yeah, that was one of my players.
Sorry.
Man.
So I say, for basically what the main concern is with the world right now is guns. So I would definitely be that.
So do you believe they should be legalized?
For certain, I think the rules that are in place for them should be implemented and followed because if you are being threatened, if you are, if you do have, issues, yes, but just going to gun shows and just giving somebody some cash, they need some cash, it's rough.
So let me ask you this: you pull up to the ATM. No, you go to the gas station. You about to get some gas. Me, Mike, Carl, Lawrence, we all hop out. We at the store. We all, you can see, just like Texas, we all carrying. You was just thinking about robbing a joint. Would you still rob it? Would you rob the store with 4 people right now? Nah.
Why?
So my thing is, if
He
everybody,
puzzled. He like, I can't rob.
I'm like, why? I mean, let me never say, but why? I mean, just for it's like say, people get shot for just having their music blasting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But would you shoot the person with that loud music if you knew he was strapped?
I wouldn't shoot him because of loud music. It's a choice. Like,
Right, but I'm saying the point I'm making is if everybody was armed, it'd be less shootings to me.
That's possible.
That's how they expect.
Yeah,
That's
man.
possible.
You
Yeah.
think twice.
It's possible.
You might not really have that heart and really want that work.
Yeah.
Because like soon as I see it,
But if I know you don't have it, I got a little bit of courage and I'm gonna do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's more
Look,
people.
if it's showing, yeah.
That's some old North Korea mentality, young. I mean, the moment shooting starts, everybody gonna start shooting.
Not necessarily, because
North
people don't have
Korea-
that heart.
Have you been?
I got the gun.
It don't
just
matter
to
if I
fake.
got a heart. If I know everybody got a gun,
If you hear pow pow, even though you got the gun on your hip, you not turning around like where the shooting coming from.
I'm
You
gonna
like
drop.
this.
I'm gonna drop on the run. Yeah.
You gonna be the first light skinned nigga like this.
I'm gonna be that mission aside you because
You gonna be just like this.
and everybody.
We run
So we
from
was
the
in a
situation.
society, right, where everybody was strapped. And I heard pop, pop, pop. The first thing I'm gonna do is take cover, and I'm out like this.
Nah, you bet not.
Charlie Angel.
I'm out like this.
I'm too old for this shit.
Get you on I'm out. Hey, get your last one.
Dropping rolls.
Exactly what I'm doing. If everybody got a gun,
We got the music.
I'm out.
Well,
Hey, shout out to the producer. Hey, everybody stay on, do whatever, man. Shout out to Rob Pettis. Shout out to Dance on Duty. Shout out to everybody on the show. Light Skin,
Old school.
Mike,
yeah.
JB. Pettis, thanks for coming through, man.
I appreciate
Ben,
it.
thanks for coming through.
Know what you do. Please
Thank
do.
y'all for tuning in. Please share the show.